Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Warlock, Master of the Arcane, with me, BrainBoy20. Where we last left off, we were dealing with a two-pronged assault, trying to expand our domain even further into a much larger landmass. At the same time, however, rats and Mirabellas decided to declare war on me. So as a result, I'm going to have to start shuffling around forces in order to deal with both of them. This is incredibly recent. That and we also had a growing mana problem. Although not so much a problem, more of how do I have so much mana and what am I going to do with it? And the simple answer is not much. I'm going to have the huge store, but I'm going to just start casting blessing spells on everything that could possibly use it. So in this case, what is your protection like? Okay, what can you receive as protection? Never alarm and the blessings of Halloween. I guess I shall give you life. Well, actually no, we'll just go through the motions. First things first, where's elemental resistance? And that shall just be applied to you. Okay. I'm just going to end up casting as many resistance spells as I physically can. Now, as for where I'm going to put you, I'll station you here. Now, for you all, you're snipers. Snipers. So I shall simply place you somewhere along the border so you can't be immediately shot at. I'm going to hopefully cancel this war as soon as possible, but if not, I'm just going to keep shoving mana all over the place. Shoving as many buffs on all my troops as I can, because, well, I've got more than enough mana generation at this point to justify it. Tanky McTankerson right here. Let's get you out of there. In fact, we might even try to collapse the land. Do we have anything to do that? Other spells. Raise. We do not. Oh, yes, we do. Restores any landscape to its original hex state. If I'm going to be at war, I'm not going to be able to expand in any direction that I want to expand in. So I'm probably going to have to end up saying no, I'm going to have to back out. So let's do that, shall we? I can do this later.
Ooh, time to move!
Yes, my lord.
I'm not going to bother trying to juggle both at the same time just yet.
Think, then ask.
Yes. Then again, I don't even know if this works, but clean the land. And it does. We are now officially cut off. Now as for the next blessing spell to cast, let's just do elemental resistance on everything that needs it. I mean, less elemental damage makes sense. Now, as for you, money is your game, so let's make a bank. As for this one, your plan is to eventually make a large amount of cash as well as a little bit of mana on the side. And the ancient ruins is nice as well, so we'll produce some bat forts on the southern border. I honestly don't trust this man, but there's... Oh, there are hills over here. Oh no, he might try to settle. Please don't be that stupid. Well, if you're not going to assault, you might as well pick up the spider nest. Retreat, and we're gonna have to make sure he doesn't try to settle here.
We will speak, and let Helia guide our words.
Soldado Vega, I know you want me. I know you want me badly. But please, I don't care much for alliances, as much as this is biting me right now. I'm an ancient skeleton. Nothing could happen here. Now the teardrop of a gorilla would sound amazing, but its price is too high for what I plan to do. Now as for you, we shall simply give you first aid. Don't understand how a skeleton can even utilize first aid, but why not? And we'll give you Elemental Wrath immediately, so you can actually deal damage to dead target. And it's just time to defend after I give you Nevril Armor and Blessings of Halloween, so you can't kill for any particular reason. You can sail on through. You're not immune to death magic, though, so everything here would kill you if it wanted to. So you'll have to remain. You'll watch the pass. One day we'll make it through. As for the Black Shadows, nothing I'd like you to try to kill. Head on over and see what else we can find. Jesus! Why? Why did you bring that here? Why? What possessed you? Okay, we're on home turf. So here's what we can do. Run. Run away. Is there? Yes, run here. Try to get out of its sight range so it doesn't try to bother us. It's the only chance. Why did you do this? That is the worst that you could have done. 25 elemental magic damage. Now, hopefully, you're not immune to it, and they're not flying, so I basically did the wrong thing here. Can't give you Nevril Armor. I could give you Protection Amulets, and you might... You'll survive right now. What kind of protection do you have already? Protection Amulets might be worth it, then. I can send them over and immediately try to deal with the dragon that just came through. So I'll do just that. Please note this does not protect at all from life magic. In fact, it's entirely useless towards it. And you're simply sentry. So I don't know what's coming here. Listen, they both hate me, and they're both charging at me, but they're too busy fighting each other, I think? They're still at war, right? Oh yeah, they're both at war with each other. And like I said, Rat has a certain affection for war that some might say is inappropriate. While Mirabellis is the exact same. Nicholas Frost, you're actually genuinely smart. You're just summoning ghost wolves against each other. He's not casting anything at all. Maybe I can't see that because I don't know where his main city is. Congratulations, you captured cities and you're trading... And you're gonna go to war with Nicholas Frost soon. Jeez, the rat is really smart. And we're getting more mana. End of turn. I honestly don't know how I'm going to be able to cast all these spells. I really would like to go to late game right now and just start spamming spells on those guys just to get them to leave me be. Oh, thank you. That's genuinely useful. It's leaving me alone. For what reason? You can't see. Well, it's merciful that these people are at least able to make it this far. I may have to give this man Blessings of Halloween if that's available. Nope. I keep forgetting I don't have money. Maybe that's why they hate me so much. I'm a greedy bastard. Maybe that's why they're trying to kill me so much. They are the only ones that can be this greedy. Now, I wanted to have you have a vampire mansion, I presume. How much gold are you actually trying to produce here? You're not producing a lot. You've got a lot of negatives. I'm actually impressed you're actually producing any gold at all. actually have a negative mana modifier. So I guess I have to go with the Vampire Mansion. I definitely have the food to support it, but not the money. I mean, the money is only barely up there. I could go with the bank and mint on this one too. Swamps are going to be a problem, so... You know what, let's go with the bank. As for what it's worth, it'll at least provide me with some production that is necessary, and I'll even put that there just to make sure these are connected by the shortest route possible. I'm going to have you produce... What do I want you to produce? Actually, I think I'll have you produce a harbor. If only to facilitate more movement between this area, because that hill has just been slowing me down this whole time. You're producing mana. Keep it up. Keep it up with the mana. I see no problem with this. As for this one, you can just pop over here in Sentry. No reason for you to leave the place because the dragon is hanging around, but hurry up. We gotta make sure they're not popping through, and then the earth elementals appear. Well, with this being over with, I guess I could try to settle... Oh, yes. With the dragon no longer being there, we'll at least attempt to settle here. I'm gonna have to do a few more greater land raisings, however, to make this a truly profitable venture. However, it might actually make the area more traversable too, as if I can build it correctly, I could probably set something up. Oh my gosh, settlers. So many settlers. And this one's just gonna have to sit and look pretty for a while, as I've got nothing for it to do. As for enchantments, let us get the elemental resistance on you. I wish I had something for life magic resistance. Unfortunately, I can have life weapon enchantments only. I'm still producing far too much mana. I'm gonna actually sell some of this off, maybe. Okay, dens of monsters everywhere. Do we have anywhere in our sights? No, good thing. Very good. For me. Over here, maybe.
It's time to pay.
We'll keep this place covered because of the donkeys. We'll have to get rid of the lava fields, but we're gonna set up something here eventually. It'll take a while, but we can eventually set something up. It's gonna take a sweet time to move, and Rat can move to anywhere. This hero will remain on the home front and make sure this place isn't taken, while the rest of the army just begins its long, arduous journey across the land. Why do I keep doing this? Okay, can I set up a greater land raising here that will not destroy the area? Right here would be good for a greater land raise. How expensive is the land raise, though? Expensive is an enchantment. I guess it's not going to be that big of a modification. Just makes hills, and removes the swamp as well. And as such, we actually have efficient transportation. Who'd thunk it? Just keep marching. And as for the black shadows, fly, black shadows, fly. New sentry. Oh, well, I created too much of a chain. I'll take the longer route. Eventually we'll get through this. Oh, we got werewolves.
Congratulations! You have successfully researched a new spell, my lord.
Why thank you, why thank you. I try very, very hard at what I do. I can actually get summoned ghost wolves now that I've finally made it through all the god spells that I do not want. Ugh. Can't tell you how annoying those are when you start getting them. So, what do I do with you? What do I do with you? Mana would be good for you. Even more negative money. Why not? Let's get a Mill of Souls. I don't think I can destroy my economy anymore. Plus, nah. Plus, nah. That will connect these two places more, so these people can actually transfer between the two of them. As for you, you were on and on about reducing mana. Oh, you've already got the Mill of Souls and the Crypt. How's your gold income? You don't have one. I might just make this one a dual purpose and just try to make it a production city for both mana and gold if I can set it up right. Both counterbalance each other. As these things don't really require mana to produce, so why not? And it might help them along. I don't know. Squeals with joy. Well, it's fun you, finally. That's just a caravel, though. There's no problem with it. Unless it just zooms on over and shotguns both my creature shotguns. Destroys both my, settlers. Now, if I try to move... No, I'll be fine. These people will move off the beaten path, and while this one will get on it. Plus, when we set up the city, hopefully it'll be set up properly. Ancient Liches, I've got an objective for you. First things first, a lot of resistance to that, so this person should be no problem for you. Actually, I'll just give you the blessings of Halloween, so I don't have to bother with healing you. Oh, I'm not even giving you their sound lines. I apologize. I should show you their sound lines. They're actually quite funny. To me, at least. I don't know if they're a reference to anything. Well, thank you, Mr. Vampire. Just sit right here. I wonder if he hates this. Water tensions are quite extreme. I should probably back this guy off a bit. Yeah, do I have a non-aggression pact secured with him? I do. But only an alliance ship would actually make him not hate me. Arabellus actually... No, where's he going towards? Indifferent. And Agrella's just like, why are you worshipping this girl? And I'm like, I'm undead. Why wouldn't I? She accepts me for who I am. Anyway. I'll keep these veterans here. No, we're gonna have to redistribute these people. I'm gearing up for a defensive fight. I'm not really in it for a real battle. I'm hoping to end the war before it actually begins. Because I don't really have the research required for me to truly declare war, because this man just spans continents as well. But he's fighting with everything, and King Rat is doing the same. And as for the next elemental resistance spell, who gets to be lucky resistance? And it is you. No. Oh no. What about you? You've already got it. Alright. Fine, we'll buff you with it. Everybody gets a buff. And their turn is over. And that is one of Helia's spells. No, 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 no. If you don't claim that, I will. Aww. That was gonna be mine. Just one of the zombies flop over dead. Right, you shall receive Recon Specialist. Forced March is nice, but I'm not moving around much. And while I may hate this, I'm banking on the fact that I'm supposed to get a very While I hate spreading around my units like this, I'm banking on the fact that I'm eventually going to gain one of my favorite spells of all time. In fact, the spell is so powerful, I'd call it somewhat overpowered for what it does at a certain level. But I'm not going to spoil it for you until I actually find it. In this blast tech tree, as they call it. Ugh. Barely make heads or tails of the thing. Hopefully this person can make it through. I don't think he can, meaning these two are at an impasse. Maybe they should compromise.
You're faithful.
You don't truly. I'm gonna back off a little bit here. So hopefully the water tensions drop. Nope. Yes, not. Kraken. Great. Right. So I can't really move, just because this doesn't facilitate quick movement. Unless I can cast Raise the Land right here. Hang on. Bless me. I can cast Greater Land Raise right here, because there's no one up here in this area, and I can just zoom around. Yeah, why not? Why not? That's actually a pretty good idea. It'll make transportation that much easier. Can we not go through the... Can we not go through here? Oh, there are hills there too. Yeah. Can't win them all. I finally made peace. Can we make peace? Peace is good. Peace is great.
Be
Make
quick with
peace.
it. I have much research to do.
Why not? No one reject... Hang on. I guess, why not? Let's just send the offer. I don't have that. I have nearly 2,000 mana, and my income just keeps increasing faster than I can make it decrease. So why not? In fact, hang on. Sol de Torvega, would you like some trade?
The sun hears you through me.
Sure, we'll send the offer. Excuse me for a moment. My apologies, even though it is rather late, I thought I heard someone call me. Oh well. Anything else to do this time that's actually worthwhile? Do we have any blessing spells that do not cost a lot of time? No, they all cost about the same. Fine. How long does this last? Oh, just 3 turns. Eh. Oh, peace offer was accepted. And I think someone broke my non-aggression pact.
Congratulations! You have successfully researched a new spell, my lord.
Yay! They don't like ghost wolves anyway. Why do I have to keep dealing with these spells? Fine, go through this one. I have to move you further than I thought. I don't have an easy way for any form of units on this side. Diplomatic window. You don't like me anymore, do you? As I thought. Take well the demands, sir. Please do not start spouting them wildly. Trust me, I can take a lot more hits than you can. So about yay area. Nope, it's not even a possibility. The game will not physically let me do that. About yay? I'm guessing yes. Here, sentry. Alright, as much as I would like to avoid war while I'm still technically expanding and setting up, looks like that's unavoidable. Rats can't do anything anyway, he's too busy at being at war with everyone in existence and being homicidal towards all life. I cannot stress how idiotic Rat is. Right. Fly! Fly again! This is going to be fun to watch. Peace. Peace has been proclaimed. Proclamation.
I have heard you, and you have heard me.
Yes, I have.
So, we have an agreement then.
Mm-hmm. Weaseling you out of every single cent that you might agree to. But unfortunately, I think this is all the time we have for today, so until next time, folks, this has been BrainBoy 20 with Let's Play Warlock, Master of the Arcane. Toodles!